Hey guys, this is Vineet Pandey. A very happy Navratri. Went wrong. This. Okay. These Chinese devices. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, I'll try again. I'll try again. No worries. No worries. No worries. आ जाओ. Am I audible now? Okay. Am I clearly audible now? Fine. So once again, having you all here, thank you so much. And once again, Namaste, Sasrikal, Assalamu alaikum, Jai Mata Di. I wish you all a very happy Navratra. I am also having the fast today. I'm keeping the fast. मेरा भी व्रत है. Along with that, it's my father's birthday. आज पापा का बर्थडे है और मैंने सोचा क्यों ना इस सेशन को स्पेशल बनाया जाए, खास बनाया जाए. Along with the session that we are having right now, I have one of my student. He is studying here. मेरा एक स्टूडेंट है, वो पढ़ाई कर रहा है. उसको मैंने टारगेट दिया है. द टारगेट इज राइट द नेम ऑफ 5 राइटर्स, 5 female Indian writers, 5 diasporic writers, 5 writers from lit theory, 5 writers from criticism, 5 writers from Africans, 5 writers from Afro-Americans. So approx 2 hours से he's been working. 90% आंसर्स बहुत अच्छे आ रहे हैं, सही लिख रहा है. और ये मेरा तरीका है टू चेक द मैथड. ये आपको भी सिखाऊंगा. सो दिस इज द सेशन टू टेक क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम यू. आज का जो सेशन है, आई एम गोइंग टू टेक क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम यू. इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स भी हमारे साथ हैं. हमारे साथ स्टूडेंट्स हैं महमूद शफ़ी, स्कॉलर हैं पाकिस्तान से. अस्सलाम वालेकुम टू यू एंड वेलकम मोहम्मद शफ़ी जॉइनिंग अस इन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म. थैंक यू सो मच. ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर विशिंग माई फादर, थैंक यू सो मच. चलो, सो लेट्स हैव द सेशन. कम विद योर क्वेश्चंस. आप अपने क्वेश्चंस के साथ आना शुरू कीजिए एंड आई विल गिव माई आंसर्स. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन मैंने आ गया. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है दैट आई हैव क्वालिफाइड माई नेट ड्यूरिंग माई पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन टू माई सर्टिफिकेट? योर सर्टिफिकेट इज वैलिड. आपका नेट वैलिड है. हाउ टू रीड पोइट्री? दिस एक्चुअली नीड्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम. हेलो सवीना. सवीना इज फ्रॉम शिमला. शिमला तो अपने आप में ग्रेट प्लेस है. देखो, इससे पहले जो क्वेश्चन था मेरा, आपका जो क्वेश्चन था, पोइट्री को कैसे समझना है, ये कोई नहीं जानता. सी, इफ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड, nobody actually knows how to read poetry, what is the real meaning of poetry, how poetry should be studied. ये actually कोई नहीं जानता. If you tell it to people that Vineet sir says that nobody knows how to read poetry, if the teacher doesn't have knowledge, he will say he's wrong. If the teacher actually has studied literary theory, he will say he's right. Every person has his reading perspective, reading methodology. So technically there is no properly proved method of reading poetry. When you read poetry, you actually read the analysis done by some others. किसी और ने एनालिसिस किया है, आप वो पढ़ रहे हो. रामजी लाल, रघुकुल तिलक, AK महेश्वरी या कोई और प्रोफेसर. आई एम टीचिंग पोइट्री. माई स्टूडेंट्स आर लर्निंग माई नरेशन. सो दीज नरेशंस आर नॉट ट्रस्टेड. ये थ्योरी का पार्ट है. थैंक यू सो मच मनदीप. येस, मुझे नहीं पता इसको पेस्टल कलर बोलते हैं, मुझे इतना पता है इसे टी शर्ट कहते हैं. पहन लिया मैंने. क्विजेस स्टार्ट होने वाली हैं. येस, देयर इज अ गुड न्यूज़. एंड इस गुड न्यूज़ पे आप सभी को इस वीडियो को लाइक करना है. यू हैव टू लाइक दिस वीडियो. दिस गुड न्यूज़. द गुड न्यूज़ इज आई हैव बुक्ड अनदर डिजिटल बोर्ड टू बी प्लेस्ड इन माई हाउस. अब मैं अपने घर में भी डिजिटल बोर्ड लगवा रहा हूँ सो दैट मेरा शाम का समय है और अर्ली मॉर्निंग सेशन 3 AM सेशन वो बोर्ड पे हो जाए. सो यू विल हैव ऑल द वीडियो लेक्चर्स. घर पे भी बोर्ड लगवा रहा हूँ. फैमिली इज नॉट हैप्पी. फैमिली कह रही है घर को घर रहने दो. बट आई टोल्ड देम दिस इज माई लाइफ, लेट मी टीच. वैसे भी घर पे आई टेक दीज काइंड ऑफ क्लासेस. सो फाइनली दे सेड yes, do that and go for it. So I have booked the board. According to them, they have promised me that by Monday evening I will have my board here. In case if I don't get it by Monday, maybe by Tuesday I'll have it. So how it is going to be revolutionary? It will be revolutionary because then I'll have your sessions having a board, some PPTs and other things, and it will become easy for you to learn, take notes, and write on those things. The price of that board is 3 lakh 30 or 40,000. I'm not sure. 3 lakh 10,000 is for the board, and I'm also asking for the OPS. I'm going to buy 86-inch LG board. So with OPS, he will come and tell me the price, and I'll also try to bargain because the first board and other things, cameras we have taken from the same company. So maybe if I get some discount of 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, I'll try. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है नेट का सर्टिफिकेट ईवीएस में क्वालिफाई किया है वैलिड है कि नहीं है. दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम. अगर आपने ईवीएस में ईडब्ल्यूएस में नेट का सर्टिफिकेट ले लिया, गवर्नमेंट जॉब में प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही हैं. इन सम प्लेसेस दे आर सेइंग दैट यू आर ईडब्ल्यूएस कैटेगरी, सो यू विल नॉट गेट द नॉर्मल जनरल कैटेगरी जॉब. ये प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है. No, this is not expensive Diwali gift. It is my duty to do something better for you. सोचो अच्छा हो जाएगा ना. आई एम टीचिंग यू एंड आई हैव माई कंप्यूटर एंड देयर इज अ बैकग्राउंड, यू सी थिंग्स ऑन बोर्ड. दैट्स माई ड्यूटी. डी आर सर, आपका 150 में से 78 स्कोर है. बहुत ज़्यादा चांस तो नहीं लगता है. आई एम रियली सॉरी टू से दैट. 50-50 चांस है. कीप प्रेइंग द गॉड. प्रे करते रहिए. जो सिल्वर पोइट्स थे गायत्री, एलिजाबेथन पोइट्स का एक ग्रुप था. उन राइटर्स को सिल्वर पोइट्स कहते हैं. पीएचडी के साथ पार्ट टाइम जॉब कर सकते हो, बट द कंडीशन इज दैट योर पीएचडी शुड नॉट बी योर पार्ट टाइम जॉब शुड नॉट पे यू इन चेक. अगर आप पीएचडी कर रहे हैं, इफ यू आर अ पीएचडी स्टूडेंट, यू आर अ फुल टाइम स्कॉलर एंड देन you are also taking money from some source and you are getting it in your account, means it is official work, official salary. PhD can be cancelled because you are a full day scholar. You are not supposed to do that. Anjali Singh from CUET batch. Anjali, I'll talk to you. I know you have your queries. We will talk to you. Don't worry. You have your exam in the month of March. Don't worry. विशाल का क्वेश्चन है कि 3 AM क्लब स्टार्ट कब होगा. इट विल बी स्टार्टिंग बाय 10th और 15th नवंबर. सॉरी, आफ्टर दिवाली. 12th नवंबर दिवाली है ना. आफ्टर दिवाली आई विल गेट बैक टू दिल्ली एंड वी विल स्टार्ट आवर 3 AM सेशन. द लास्ट 10 to 15 days. लद्दाख सेट पेपर पलाक्षी, आई टोल्ड माई पीपल टू शेयर. ऑफलाइन बैच से तो शेयर हो गया है शायद. आई डोंट नो इफ दे हैव नॉट शेयर, बट डोंट वरी. बोर्ड आ जाएगा, वैसे भी सॉल्व करवाऊंगा. आई विल गो फॉर कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशन. This is the reason I wanted to buy the board at home. I can go for solutions of hundreds of test papers. You know, I have this kind of collection of all the state papers. Delhi University entrance test, then CUT papers, then MPhil papers of various universities, IFLU papers, and they're all separated. So we will go for paper solutions. Once I have the board at home, I don't have to go to office. I don't have to get ready and taking drive for 10 kilometers. So मेरा सारा परफॉर्मेंस क्लास का यहाँ से अच्छा हो जाएगा. दैट्स द रीजन वी गोइंग टू हैव इट. इंडियन इंग्लिश लिटरेचर, के श्रीनिवास Iyengar is good, but in competitive exams they are asking the questions from Indian literature who are not in Indian history. They are different people. Paper 1 के लिए the best thing is most of the time should be given to teaching aptitude, research and higher education, ICT. These 4 things have repeated same kind of question. ये 4 यूनिट ढंग से कर लो. टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड, रिसर्च, आईसीटी, हायर एजुकेशन. ये 4 यूनिट बहुत अच्छे से कर लो बिकॉज दे रिपीट द क्वेश्चन. दे आस्क सेम क्वेश्चन इन अ डिफरेंट वे. So when they are asking same question in a different way, at least you will have that, okay, these units are giving you 5 questions each, 6 questions each. So you will have a good chance. हाँ, WB सेट का थोड़ा सा स्टैंडर्ड होता है. WB सेट का स्टैंडर्ड टफ होता ही होता है. I do not provide notes for UPSC syllabus. No. UPSC is something very secret thing. We cannot share the notes and all. UPSC, right? You see, the syllabus of UPSC looks easy, but when you see the paper, I must tell you, I'll be very honest. This is a live session. Camera है. मैंने previous years के questions देखे थे. 80% questions were known that okay, I can attempt as Vineet Pandey have taught in University of Delhi. I can attempt 80% questions. But the 20% questions were like, I have not even heard about those things. दिमाग घूम गया था. One of the question was Battle of the Books. Battle of the Books में they wanted me to apply a theory जो किसी और बुक की थ्योरी थी, एंड आई वाज जस्ट टोटली कंफ्यूज हाउ टू अप्लाई दैट थ्योरी. तो यूपीएससी हैज अ डिफरेंट लेवल. PYQs अभी मत करो. If you are solving your PYQs now, this is not the right time. This is the problem with students. You listen to teachers. Most of the teachers, they come with the idea PYQ solve करो, PYQ solve करो. Tell me this thing. PYQ solve करने से पहले, how many of you are actually done with your syllabus? How many of you have actually prepared your syllabus? You don't even know the next topic, you don't even have the idea about the next topic, and you have just started solving the previous year's question paper. PYQs are no doubt very important. They must be practiced, they must be solved, but only once you are done with syllabus. Imagine this thing. You have not practiced anything and you just take the net paper, and then you get stuck in the first question. You take the help of Google, 30 minutes wasted. You go for second question, you again stuck. You go for Google. Suppose you make random notes of PYQs also. Those notes will have loopholes. You won't understand. शनाया, इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स की लिस्ट हमने लाइव क्लासेस में भी दी हैं, प्राइवेट लाइव क्लासेस में ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स को भी मिलने वाली हैं. नेट JRF क्लासेस, दोज हु वांट टू जॉइन. अभी क्रैश कोर्स के लिए हमने एक ऑफर दिया है. ऐसी नॉर्मली आई डोंट बिलीव इन ऑफर्स, बट व्हेन एवरीबॉडी इज कमिंग विद ऑफर एंड यू डोंट डू दैट, सो देयर आर सम कंडीशंस ऑफ द फील्ड दैट यू डोंट एग्जिस्ट. लोग क्या करते हैं, लोग ऑफर क्यों देते हैं? क्योंकि आपका टीचर अच्छा नहीं है. अच्छा, व्हेन एवरीबॉडी इज गिविंग ऑफर, एंड जो अच्छा टीचर होगा उसको भी लगेगा कि इफ यू डोंट गिव, बिकॉज दिस इज नॉर्मल ह्यूमन क्राउड. सरोजनी में क्या होता है? सरोजनी में हाउ दे कॉल यू, 100 का 3, 100 का 3, 100 का 5, 100 का 5. सो पीपल कम, ओके ओके ओके, दे डोंट केयर कि 100 का 5 क्यों दे रहे हैं. सो आई डोंट सपोर्ट ऑफर थिंग, बट ऑब्वियसली इट इज नॉट माई कोचिंग सेंटर, दे डोंट लिसन टू मी. सो दे आर लाइक, नहीं सर हम भी ऑफर देते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को, बच्चे हैं. तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, द ऑफर इज दैट यू जॉइन द क्रैश कोर्स, यू गेट नेक्स्ट कंप्लीट बैच फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, राइट? सो यू कैन ऑल्सो गो फॉर दैट थिंग. You use your logic. You use your logic, your knowledge. If you don't know literature, anybody teaching you literature will say that, okay, this is the best thing. So you will have to see the results, you'll have to understand. There are thousands of writers which are unknown writers. In state universities, people don't know about those things. So what happens? They can teach you anything. They will say, okay, read Ricky Ponting, he's a writer. And if you don't know Ricky Ponting, you will have to read it. So this is how the teachers are surviving. You have to come with offers, plus courses, minus courses. And somewhere, I won't say that the boss, my director is wrong, because sometimes you are in that field that you don't have to do those things. करना ही पड़ता है आपको. Yes, in crash course you will have 3 a.m. sessions. Early morning 3 a.m. session. As I told you, one of my student is sitting right here. He's studying. So the personal monitor, I'm monitoring him personally. So you will have those personal guidance, mentorship. I will be giving you homework. I will be asking you whether you prepared this or not. In crash course or in 3 a.m. session, or all our old online students who are registered. Last month, I'm going to give you the direct homework. I'll tell you, read this. I'll teach those things. I'll also remind you that I have taught these things, revise it. It will be my responsibility to check if you have prepared or not. रिविजन सेशंस होंगे बहुत सारे. Swati Sharma, that's the most tough thing to go for unknown writers, because if they are unknown, how can we tell you this is important, this is not? Here, the experience matters. When I see a writer, I recall that, okay, he has been asked an exam. So that becomes easy. Vinita, what are you writing? No, my student is not under my surveillance. He is just taking my guidance. I'm asking him to do certain things because I believe that these things must be done. The good thing is that he remembers 90% things. I have to prepare him for the 10%. Criticism की book जो आपके पास है, those who already have taken notes, read that. See, sometimes the people ask me this question, sir, we have your notes. Should we read it? Obviously, you have bought. पढ़ना ही है. And why 194 students are live and only 81 likes? Come on, guys. जेआरएफ करना है ना, तो जेआरएफ के लिए आज से अपना 8 से 10 घंटे का टाइम टेबल बना लो. Last month is almost at the gate, right? So 8 to 10 hours timetable is required now. For working people, 5 hours is also enough. But make sure that 5 hours are regular. Vishal has a question that how do you remember uh, the writers and everything? You won't believe, Vishal, like if you get a chance to meet me personally, I don't remember what's the date today, what was the last date. Okay, I had to take a injection for rabies. The day fixed for my rabies injection, the next dose, it was 23rd October. I went yesterday. I said, okay, give me the dose. So he checked the slip and he said, sir, come after 2 days. I make mistakes. But in UGCNET thing, literature thing, that's my passion. I connect things. So this is what you have to do. Get involved. You must have read The Secret by Rhonda Bryan. The secret is that get involved. What you want to get, think about it, plan about it, read about it, write about it, and soon you will see that you are actually related to that thing. The same thing has been said by Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan says this thing in Om Shanti Om. What does he say? He says that if you love something madly, seriously, so if you're in love with something madly, seriously, dedicated, so the world will conspire. Everything will conspire to get it for you. बस पैशनेट तरीके से करो. It is really good to be old school, Palakshi. Tell the cousin, it's really good to be the old school because the people who are old school are still holding their roots. Shrishtika, if you didn't get the PDF of literary theory, contact the office. If you already have, हाँ चल जाएगा, that will work. King, that will work. एग्जाम के लिए डरो मत. Those who are scared of exam. देखो तुम अगर एग्जाम के लिए डरोगे तो फिर हो जाएगा, फिर डर से जाओगे. सचिन यूज टू गेट बोल्ड ऑन 90s. सो कहते थे सचिन गेट्स नर्वस बाय 90s व्हेन ही रीचेस टू द स्कोर ऑफ 90. फ्रॉम 90 to 91, 92, 100, last 10 run, Sachin would tremble. So people used to say that Sachin plays really well, but when he crosses 90, from 90 to 100, Sachin has his own record of being out. तो नर्वसनेस नहीं होना चाहिए. नर्वसनेस के साथ होगे तो यू विल हैव ऑल द लॉस. Now tell me this thing, how many of you who are studying and burning the midnight oil, do you take coffee, black coffee? कितने लोग ब्लैक कॉफ़ी या कॉफ़ी पी के पढ़ रहे होते हैं? Dolly has written a poetry for me. Dolly, please share that poetry. I would love to read that. Those who are studying in midnight, this is very serious for all of you. Those who are studying in midnight, you are feeling sleepy, but you think that black coffee is the solution. It is actually going to trouble you. Black coffee is actually killing your memory. It is forcing you. Black coffee increases your blood pressure. Your blood pressure gets increased. You think that okay, you are awake. You can read it. You can stretch your body for more. But in midnight study, if you're taking black coffee, it is dangerous. Can you name 2 cars? I'm gonna edit them. 2 cars. Yeah, the Italian friend that told you, I'm telling the same thing. Avoid black coffee in midnight. It is really good if it is the first thing in the morning or maybe the green tea. मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज में अभी नए चीज़ें ऐड हो रही हैं. मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज जल्दी स्टार्ट होगी. We are adding new questions from the Maharashtra set, Ladakh set and the other set. North East set के जो नए questions हैं ना वो ऐड हो रहे हैं. For those who are new students, please WhatsApp me 88102 89637. In midnight study, avoid reading when you are in your bed, like you are lying down and you're reading. That's wrong. if you are sleepy and you still want to read or write, I suggest you to get on table. Take a chair, take a table, sit like this, and then read. This is my way also. If I have to read something and it is midnight or I'm feeling sleepy, my body is tired, then the best thing is that leave your bed, take a chair, sit straight, keep the postures right, and also please use your fingers. When you are trying to revise things, you can pin your points. Just this is also a scientific method to remember things. चीज़ें याद करने का एक तरीका और होता है. Suppose you have your notebook and you're recalling it. You can do like this. Okay. There's this and that. ऐसे ऐसे करने से वो कुछ कनेक्शन बनता है. मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था, तो I'm just using it to increase your focus. You can also do this thing. It is a scientific method. You can take a pen like this and focus at the tip, right? And then do it like this. This practice will make your mind work faster. You can also play chess, if you play puzzles, if you play online video games, like where the mind is involved, like snooker. There are some people, they play snooker in mobile phone. That helps. Chess helps, and the exercise. But all the students who are facing the problem that you are not able to recall things, start morning walk. Morning walk करना शुरू कर दो. Trust me, you will have a change. Madhuri has joined us from Maharashtra. Jai Maharashtra, Madhuri. In my 3 a.m. session also we will have the board. Board से पढ़ेंगे हम. Most probably on Monday, as per their promise. They have promised me that some Monday we will do the installation, right? So maybe I'll have the Monday class, evening class, 8 बजे तक. Otherwise from Tuesday we'll start having the classes. Holocaust literature पढ़ना है, इको-फेमिनिज्म पढ़ना है, उसके बाद मीडिया थ्योरीज, हरियाणा पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन को मीडिया थ्योरीज पढ़ानी है. We'll go for all these things. I also love to read new things. Before I started the lecture, I was dealing with an essay written by a writer called Vinayak something. He wrote a famous work, Vinayak and Me. He was talking about a writer's meeting with Vinayak Savarkar, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. I was studying that essay. I still have to complete it. 4 to 5 hours are enough. सृष्टिका रैपिड फायर स्टार्ट होगा अभी कुछ दिन के अंदर. एक्चुअली ऑफलाइन बैच से भी फ्री होने वाले. वी आर ऑलमोस्ट डन विद ऑफलाइन बैच. ऑफलाइन बैच, द मोमेंट वी आर डन विद ऑफलाइन बैच, आई एम नॉट सपोज टू गो टू माई ऑफिस. I go and take my classes and come back. I will be here full day. So in the last month, 3 a.m. early morning class, 11 a.m. revision class, evening rapid fire. 3 a.m. early morning class, 11 a.m. revision class, and then in the evening rapid fire. Three sessions per day. Every day 3 classes. शिखा CUET classes साथ साथ अपने routine पे चलेंगी. As you can hear my voice, I am getting a personal digital board so that you all can have more and advanced things. So CUET classes will also get converted into complete video formats. आपको detailed videos आएंगी, especially for your literary terms. There are so many literary terms mentioned in the syllabus of CUET PG. Himani, for your assistant professor interview in University of Delhi, WhatsApp me on my number 8810289637. I have guided 3 students. 2 of them are selected in University of Delhi. So I know their culture. I myself have given approx 11 plus interviews in my first attempt. Total 17 interviews in Delhi University during my complete tenure there. So I know what is the mindset, what kind of questions they ask, what are they expecting from you. If you have back pain sitting in chair, as one of you have a question, पहले तो chair पे cushion लगाओ. And then see if your posture is right or not. If कोई ऐसे पढ़ रहा है, कोई ऐसे पढ़ रहा है, if somebody has this habit, don't keep same posture for like more than 30 minutes. Keep changing. And also avoid sitting in chair for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. What you do is read 30-40 minutes, get up, stretch, maybe go for a song, maybe take a tea or coffee, maybe talk to your friends, 5 minutes, come back. It's easy. श्रुति, आपने मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे और फेसबुक पे किसी क्वेश्चन पेपर का फ़ोटो लेके भेजा है. ऐसे आंसर नहीं करता मैं. what if you are in an exam? ऐसा हो चुका है मेरे साथ. One of my student was in exam center. He called me. Hello sir, can you answer me? I said, okay, sir, this and that, option A, B and C. I answered one question, I answered second question, I answered third question, and then I said, which paper you are solving? And then he whispered, he said, sir, I am in the exam hall. And I was like, man, you just cut the call. So I have stopped answering these kind of questions, that you have taken a photo, you text me the photo. तो पियर्सन की बुक से तो आंसर उसमें होगा ना श्रुति. Anjali, you're repeatedly writing same thing. Syllabus is so vast. This is like telling the person who is rowing your boat, जो आपकी नाव चला रहा है, उसको बार बार आप बोल रहे हो, अरे पानी बहुत गहरा है. उसको पता है पानी कितना गहरा है. डोंट वरी. ओके. किंजल का या नंदिनी का या जो अपूर्वा, आज एक लड़का आया था अपूर्वा इंटरव्यू के लिए, मैं जा नहीं पाया. ये सब कैसे गए हैं दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में, जेएनयू में. अवॉइड द पैनिक, डरो मत. See, when you sit in the plane, trust the pilot, right? Leap of faith is very important. Because if you have a habit of doubting, you will doubt the God also. Why we don't pray that much? Because we actually have that doubt. If your neighbor comes to you and says that I did prayer for 10 hours and actually God came and gave me a Mercedes, and you can see the proof that yes, he has a Mercedes, you will also pray for 10 hours. But why don't we do that? Because we don't see the things directly. That is the simple thing. That's the reason we don't have faith. So we must have faith. Philosophers say that if God is not there, it is necessary to invent God. पैनिक में मत आओ यार, क्या फायदा है. दुनिया खुद ही हमारे को परेशान करने के पीछे पड़ी है, तुम भी खुद को परेशान करोगे. लेट पीपल गिव यू द पैनिक. व्हाई आर यू गिविंग योरसेल्फ पैनिक? खुद को टेंशन देने की जरूरत नहीं है. दुनिया है ना, रिश्तेदार है ना, वो टेंशन दे देंगे. अलग से मत टेंशन दो खुद को. चिल करो, चिल, रिलैक्स रहो ना. सी, इट इज अ लाइव सेशन. लुक एट माई फेस. I should go for a haircut. I should go for trimming. Did I care about these things? No. All I care about is that I should speak through my heart. Why to take tension? जितना टेंशन लेना चाहोगे उतना होगा. In my yesterday, the class before yesterday, I was using the mic. So the mic and the wire, it got wrapped up. I tried to unwrap, but after 2-3 times, I was not able to unwrap. तो जो माइक का तार था वो ऐसे फंसा हुआ था, ठीक है, एंड इट वाज लाइक अ पजल. 2 बार मैंने कोशिश किया, नहीं हुआ. देन आई आस्क्ड माय स्टूडेंट, व्हाट शुड आई डू? समबडी सेड, सर, कीप ट्राइंग. One of my front row student, Mehak said, sir, let it be. And I said, yes, let it be. That wrapped wire, I used it like that only. So sometimes you're trying to solve a problem which is actually not a problem. वो problem ही नहीं है. क्लास करनी है, माइक से आवाज आ सकती है. What if a small portion is wrapped up? It's okay. I arranged it like that only and I gave my class. So what you have to understand, it's simple. Avoid taking unnecessary stress, because the stress will destroy you in exam, in life. टेंशन मत लो. मैंने टेंशन लेके देखा हुआ है. मैंने बहुत टेंशन लेके देखा हुआ है. 10 बार नेट किए ना, 10 बार. तो कभी सोचो कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुआ होगा. कोई तो टाइम होगा ना. आई मस्ट बी स्कैर्ड because I don't come from the top university background. I don't come from the great school background. We are सरकारी school people. खाकी पैंट, नीली शर्ट, दरी पे बैठने के लिए धक्का मारते थे, लड़ाई करते थे, बसते एंड वो कंपास है ना, कंपास. I never use compass for mathematical things because I never understood those questions. I use the compass to draw the names. जो अगर बेंचेस में ना टक 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 करते या कॉपी में ऐसे छेद करते थे, ठीक है. सो सिंपल चीज है, टेंशन मत लो. वट एवर इज रिटन इन द लाइफ इज गोइंग टू हैपन. इन माई स्कूल आई यूज टू गेट 2 मार्क्स. मैथमेटिक्स में 2 मिलते थे मुझे, 10 में से 2. साइंस में 2, 3, 4. ओनली इंग्लिश आई यूज टू गेट 8 out of 10. और हिंदी 8 or 7. How did you join Delhi University? That actually has a story. वो मैं अभी आंसर नहीं करूँगा बिकॉज इट विल टेक 30-40 minutes टू एक्सप्लेन विद ऑल माई इमोशंस बिकॉज इन दैट स्टोरी यू विल हैव अ ग्रेट लर्निंग सीखने को बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. मुशर्रफ हैज रिटन मेरा 0 आया था बट मेरा कंसिस्टेंट था. मेरे 2 नंबर फिक्स थे. पेपर दूं ना दूं, जाऊं स्कूल ना जाऊं, 2 नंबर फिक्स थे. 10 में से 2 नंबर. I would love to speak the languages of India. Murugesh is asking me a question, sir. Do you want to speak Kannada? Do you want to try? If I can actually get proper time, I would love to learn Malayali. Then I will love to speak in Bengali. These are the languages I personally prefer. गुजराती सीखनी है लाइक गिवन चांस. और प्लस मुझे वहाँ पे नॉर्थ ईस्ट की जो कॉमन लैंग्वेज हो, आई थिंक मे बी इट इज़ असमीज बिकॉज मैक्सिमम एरिया इज कवर्ड बाय असम. येस, टाइगर इज विद मी, आई एम पेटिंग हिम. टाइगर मेरे साथ है. यू वांट टू सी? कम, आ जाओ. दिस इज द सेशन. और सब लोग बात कर. यस्टरडे टाइगर वेंट इन माई ऑफलाइन बैच. ऑफलाइन क्लास में टाइगर गया था. I will come to Ooty. Yes, it's a commitment. I will come to Ooty. There are so many horror movies shot in Ooty. So I will come. टाइगर से नो, मैं नहीं जाऊँगा. भाग गया वो, हॉरर के नाम पे भाग गया. नहीं नहीं नहीं. टाइगर हैज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ ड्रेस. पंजाबी समवेयर आई कैन स्पीक. There are so many questions I'm trying to read. He is not Don Russell. He is Tiger Pandey. Don Russell is the reference from Nun Priest Tale, Canterbury Tales, right? Don Russell. You will have at least 15 to 20 days for revision. 15 to 20 days for revision. No, how many hours you read? Right now, I just study hardly for 2 hours. Hardly. But again, I have my own routine. First thing, I keep revising my own notes. I keep revising my classes. Then I have a habit before I go to a class, my offline batch, I revise my topics, especially if some topic is tough and I know that I am forgetting things. I have a simple habit. I'll get up early morning for 30 to 40 minutes. I'll just check that, okay, this is the writer, this is the book, these are the things I have to teach my students. Then I go. Sometimes when I want to teach them something new, suppose I'm reading something and I'm getting new ideas, then I take printouts and I underline those quotations. Like yesterday's class, we went for more quotations from Rape of the Lock and Isyon Man. So this is how I teach them. But for my own preparations, my own studies, my own learning, it totally depends on my mood also. So normally in a week, I get 4 to 5 days to read. And when I read, it's for 2 hours max. Because, one essay, one chapter, one topic, if it is done, what I do is I find out this, that okay, these are the crux and I must read it again. Then I'll go to explore those fields. So I don't go to the next chapter until unless I have explored the first thing. अभी जैसे I was studying Orientalism and Islam. So Orientalism and Islam में क्या हुआ, that I read the chapter, okay, I understood what he wants to say. But then there were many writers. Their references were used. Some of them were the new writers. So now I'm Googling them also. I'm reading about those writers also. I'm not reading them for NetJRF. I'm reading it for knowledge. Now I'm above from NetJRF. I don't want to read for NetJRF. I do revise my own notes and all because I have to teach. But now my own studies, which is as like Vineet Pandey level studies, so there I go for unknown books. कुछ भी पढ़ता रहता हूँ. If you already have notes material, no need to go for separate notes making. Time लगेगा. It will be time taking. Don't go for it. If you are reading a lot of characters together, you will end up messing a lot of names. लिस्ट बनाओ, कनेक्शन बनाओ. जैसे जलेबी मेथड है वेस्टलैंड, वैसे ही वर्जिनिया वुल्फ की बुक्स के, डिकिंस की बुक्स के, जस्ट गो फॉर सम कनेक्शंस. Anita Prajapati says, what is the situation of Indian English? It is good, it is promising. The problem is that we are typically colonized. We do not respect Indian English writers. There is a mindset that you're reading Indian English writer, oh, some easy shit, talking about the Indian issues. That's the problem. If you read Anita Desai, you will actually find it very tough to read and understand. If you read Arundhati Roy, the standard of language, the explanations, it's totally different level. So we are biased. This is the mindset. We are prejudiced that Indian writers are not good. Nadira, if this is the time for do or die, net preparation, stay tuned. जैसे बोर्ड वाली क्लासेस आएंगी ना, टेक होमवर्क एवरी डे, फिनिश इट एवरी डे. Himani has asked me to repeat my phone number again. 8810289637. You wanna play a mind game, right? Chalo, I'm going to repeat the phone number again. Try to remember it. I'll just read it once, okay? I'll repeat it once. See if you can catch these 10 numbers, right? And then write it again. 8810289637. The time starts. वीडियो पीछे करके मत देखना. Come on. Let's see how many of you could get those 10 numbers in 10 seconds. Not getting any answer. It means Palakshi, nobody is jobless. We are connecting the job with the money. Repeating once again. 8810289637. This is what we are doing. Somebody is reading something in 10 seconds. We are not able to recall that thing in 10 seconds. 10 सेकंड में भी याद नहीं हो रहा. सूरज प्रकाश का क्वेश्चन है कि हम सितंबर बैच में हैं तो हमें भी नेक्स्ट बैच मिलेगा क्या? सूरज प्रकाश, रीड द अनाउंसमेंट. क्रैश कोर्स सितंबर में ज्वाइन नहीं करना चाहिए था, नवंबर में करना चाहिए था. नवंबर वालों को मिलेगा ना. Pratiksha, lectures are more than enough. Notes are simply going to help you. I am not saying take notes, it's your call. But tell me this thing. When 5 to 10 books and my laptop helped me to qualify NET, why did I go for all these books? They are not even required in Delhi University. इतना सब थोड़ी पढ़ना होता है. Why I have my own library? It's up to you. आपको अपनी पढ़ाई में कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट डालना है. आज का विनीत पांडे is not the same Vineet Pandey who came from a small town. These books have changed me, right? So that's the point. Classes are enough. But if you're taking a lot of time in making notes, 5 hours you're writing notes, you can save the time. Money invested in books. It's not a waste. I have this book, right? I bought it maybe like 1 year back. So there is no outdating thing. It is not outdated. It is still used. If I give it to someone else after 10 years, it is still going to be used, right? जौहरी को परख होती है हीरे की. किताबें, स्पेशली इफ दे आर नॉट जीके बुक्स, कोई किताब खराब नहीं होती. यू रीड प्लेटो. व्हाट आर वी डूइंग? प्लेटो कब मर गया था? हम अभी तक पढ़ रहे हैं. अंजलि, व्हाट्सएप मी ऑन 8810289637. दुष्यंत डॉन जुआन 16 का जो लास्ट चैप्टर है वहां पे सारे जो कंडीशंस चेंज हो जाती है. अगर मैं उसके पूरे एक्सप्लेनेशन के लिए अभी जाऊंगा तो फिर पूरा सेशन साइड में हो जाएगा. आई हैव टू टेक अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस एंड जनरलाइज क्वेश्चन. मुझे जनरलाइज क्वेश्चंस लेने हैं सो दैट द क्वेश्चंस आर आंसरेबल एंड इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल. यूवी, आई डोंट रिमेंबर हमारे जून सेशन में इंग्लिश के कितने क्वेश्चन ठीक थे. ऑल आई नो इज दैट वी हैव पोस्टेड इंटरव्यूज. कल एक लड़की मिलने आई थी आसाम से, शिखा. She is serving as assistant professor in the government university in Assam. Watch her lecture, watch her interview. उसके बाद उसका अभी कल फिर इंटरव्यू है. शी केम टू द क्लास, एवरीबडी वॉज लिसनिंग हर. सून वी आर गोइंग टू पोस्ट हर इंटरव्यू. I believe in posting the real interviews instead of coming with the fake photographs. फोटो कोई भी लगा देगा, फर्जी चैट कोई भी लगा देगा. हम तो इंटरव्यू डाल रहे हैं. Anita says, why didn't you share your Dubai pictures? I actually didn't get time. After Dubai, I went to Ladakh. टाइम नहीं मिलता, frankly टाइम नहीं मिलता. शिवम, विदाउट कोचिंग नेट इज क्रैकेबल. ऐसा नहीं है कि क्रैक नहीं होगा. द प्रॉब्लम इज if you are not from a good university, if you actually have no idea about the syllabus, that's the problem. And market guidebooks are not having proper content. Even my own market guidebook, it cannot be a guarantee of net. Imagine इतनी सी बुक में अगर नेट क्वालिफाई हो जाए ना, तो गली गली नेट घूमेंगे. कभी सोचो ना इस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, अगर इतनी सी मार्केट गाइड बुक से लोग नेट जेआरएफ करने लगे. इफ पीपल कैन क्वालिफाई नेट विद दिस काइंड ऑफ girth of the book, the width of the book, then every second person will be a net in English. Your auto wala, your rickshaw wala, everybody will be net in English. Net wala itna that they need this much. Tamzida, JK set paper, Ladakh set paper, they are all same, and I wanted to solve it on board. If you follow the lecture regularly, I told you because of my pet's condition, I couldn't go for those things, and that's the reason I'm investing 3 lakh plus money to get a board. घर से solve होगा, don't worry. I will do it. Personal notes are very good. Read it. Palakshi, celebrate the birthday. Sahiba, I'm not constantly ignoring your messages. You are the first person I read your message that, sir, you're always late. Himani, drop me a WhatsApp message. I know that you're going to attempt the interview for University of Delhi, and I know it is a life-changing moment. I will definitely talk to you on phone. I guide people for the interviews. If my 5 minutes, my 15 minutes, my 1 hour can help someone in life, what's wrong? I can do that. Don't worry. And my guidance for PhD, for proposals, for papers, for interviews, it's all free. I get calls sometimes, sir, please guide us for the interviews and how much will you charge? Why to charge? I'll take your call. Don't worry, I'll guide you. There is a cute comment. Can you please reduce the book price? My dear friends, अगर मैं owner होता ना, तो I'm not the owner. Talk to them. They will help you. They do help. I thought it will be a funny session. यार सब पढ़ाई वाली बात कर रहे हो. Must be in lot of pressure. Be regular to live sessions. साहिबा, आई एम नॉट इग्नोरिंग योर मैसेज, आई एम रीडिंग योर मैसेज. अब तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन कौन सा मुझे वो नहीं पता. मेरा मैसेज देखो, मनदीप कौर, अरिस्टोटल पोएटिक्स. Not in mood to talk about poetics. I already just ended criticism in my offline batch. कॉमर्स से एक स्टूडेंट है हमारे साथ, और जेआरएफ के लिए कितना स्कोर करना पड़ेगा. सी, आपको एक एवरेज एस्टिमेट दे रहा हूँ. 63 to 65% आर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर जेआरएफ. नॉर्मली नेट कैन बी क्वालिफाइड बाय 57 to 59%. Shreyasi, all the students who are saying that you are not replying me, I want you to sit here. For me, on the screen, there are 10 comments and they are going like this, upwards. I am a good brain, I have a smart brain, but not that much. And I do pray I have that brain. सारे questions कैसे पढ़ूं? I have to stop my eyes, and that question is also rotating like this, and I'm focusing. जाके पाऊँ न फटी बिवाई, सो क्या जाने पीर पर आई. मेरे वाली कंडीशन में आओ कभी, जब टीचर बनोगे ना, when you will become teacher and you will have 40-50 comments in a second, then your students will say, sir, you're not answering me, not answering me. Yeah, notes are enough to qualify. Aristotle and Plato's similarity, Abhinav not in mood to talk about criticism. My videos are there, Plato video, Aristotle video, there are free videos. You can call my office or WhatsApp and ask them to give the free videos of Plato and Aristotle. There are free videos of Plato and Aristotle. Teaching offline is better because there you can take the questions one by one. Here the question is bombarding. Machine guns की तरह question चल रहे हैं. For Himachal PGT Commission, I will guide you. Uma, don't worry. I will guide you. I'll come with the proper guidance. Gate can be qualified with 3 months preparation. No problem. Thank you, Dushyant, for understanding me as a teacher. If you are fluent in English, it has an impression, no doubt. If you're not fluent in English, again, it simply matters that how do you take that thing. Your perspective is very important. See, there was a man. He went to doctor and said, "Sir, my body is paining. Wherever I touch, my body pains." So after going for a complete examination and all the x-rays and all, the doctor found that he had pain in his finger. उंगली में चोट लगी थी. तो जहां भी करता दर्द होता. So what you have to understand that what is required. If you are not fluent in English, it's okay. But if you also feel ashamed, if you yourself have a feeling of inferiority, then others will also make you feel inferior. Be proud of that. Okay, I don't know English. It's okay. I'm trying. कोई इंडिया में इंग्लिश का स्कॉलर नहीं है, सब सीख रहे हैं. We all are in the race of learning. The life itself is a race of learning. Somebody is 2 kilometers ahead of you. But simple. One of my students, she teaches on upgrade, Nirja Raheja. She's a very sweet person, a very brilliant student. She speaks fluently. Her language, whenever she used to talk to me, I used to think that why she's so fast. So I would request her. I would request her as a teacher that when you talk to me in English, I don't come from the big schools and big colleges. Speak slow so that I can understand. But that was not inferior for me. I knew my background, I knew her background. She was from Lady Shri Ram College, having a great family background of IAS. So, coming from a great background, she got a great command over language. I came from the area where people don't even speak in Hindi. We speak in Rajasthani Bagdi. So, first thing, if you're not fluent, it's okay. It's the part of learning. Don't be ashamed of things you don't know. कोई आपको नीचा फील करवाए, बॉडी शेमिंग करे, कलर पे बोले. One of my student was in depression because of dark color. So like she told me these things. That's because of my dark color, I feel this, I feel that. I feel that I'm just a burden on my family and this and that. Who made her feel that? Her own family. Then sometimes people come with body shaming things. Sometimes they are stammering because they think they are. You don't have to be worried. इतिहास में तुमसे पहले भी ऐसे लोग हुए, तुम्हारे बाद भी होंगे. Just live your life. Be your own favorite. Though I have not watched Jab We Met, but where the Karina has that attitude that I am my own favorite, I support that. Go for it. You have to respect yourself first. खुद को सम्मान करो, दूसरा अपने आप करेगा. Respect yourself. मुझे वो एक फनी सीन याद आ गया फिल्म का. कोई बात कर रहा था तो डील में, तो बोलता है नहीं चावला जी मानेंगे नहीं, चावला जी मानेंगे नहीं. कहता है अच्छा ये बताओ चावला जी हैं कौन. कहता है मीट मिस्टर चावला. सो ही वॉज कॉलिंग हिमसेल्फ जी जी एंड सर सर. सो दैट्स व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. Palakshi, study and knowledge is more important than the certificates. Just keep studying. Things will happen. Things will definitely get back. Good हो जाएंगी, अच्छी हो जाएंगी. I do watch Marvel movies and I'm not going to miss any Marvel movie. I right now it's been last 1 week I'm watching Ahat and Fear Files. I don't know what's happening. पर मैं पिछले एक हफ्ते से जब भी फ्री हो रहा हूँ या खाना खा रहा हूँ तो मैं आहट दिख रहा हूँ. रिमेंबर जरा सी आहट. आहट द हॉरर शो एंड फियर फाइल्स द हॉरर शो. और अभी सेशन से पहले जब मैं पढ़ रहा था तो लगभग 4:30-5 बजे के आसपास आई वॉच सम अनदर शो. That was again art. No, I'm taking inspiration for Gothic novel. I'm coming with Gothic lecture. Shruti, no problem. CUT PZ के लिए don't worry. ओके गाइज, बहुत लंबा सेशन हो गया है एंड मुझे लगता है रेस्ट करना चाहिए. आज का सेशन प्रैक्टिकली बहुत ज़्यादा काम का नहीं होगा. आपको लगेगा कि सिलेबस पॉइंट से कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है, सर ने कुछ पढ़ाया नहीं, सर जस्ट टॉक्ड अबाउट थिंग्स. बट if you understand and you have anthropological approach, humanitarian approach, this conversation was required. हंसी मजाक की बातचीत, having a laughter, light conversation, it relaxes us. Our stress gets released. So I love talking to you, reading your comments, try to answer certain things. So take this session also as a fruitful session. All the new students who are watching this, we study, we work hard, we focus on latest topics, we teach exclusive things. But as a teacher, I am a human being also. So I take my duty, I try my best to talk to my students. इनफैक्ट आई मस्ट टेल यू, मैं जूम सेशंस करना चाहता था. आई ट्राइड अ जूम सेशन. द प्रॉब्लम इन द जूम सेशन इज दैट मेनी ऑफ अस आर नॉट फ्रेंडली. होता क्या है, पता है क्या होता है? किसी का माइक ऑन है, उसके घर में पीछे बर्तनों की आवाज़ आ रही है. किसी का माइक ऑन है, उसके घर में पीछे झगड़ा हो रहा है, उसकी मम्मी उस पर चिल्ला रही है और वो खड़ा आवाज़ चल रहा है. नाम लाइक कि भाई चुप हो जाओ तो मैं पढ़ाऊँ. सो आई ट्राइड दैट जूम सेशन. अच्छा, उसमें भी प्रॉब्लम क्या है? एक स्टूडेंट ने, बेचारे स्वीट से हैं वो आराम से ऐसे तकिया लगा के एक हाथ ऐसे करके ऐसे लेट के देख रहे हैं. या आई हैव टॉट इन यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ दिल्ली. आई डोंट वांट टू सी माय स्टूडेंट लिसनिंग माय लेक्चर लाइंग लाइक दिस. मन नहीं करता अंदर से पढ़ाने का. यार कौन पढ़ाना चाहता है? स्टूडेंट आराम से तकिया लगा के ऐसे एक हाथ ऐसे करके आराम से ऐसे देख रहा है. नहीं, कोई ट्रेन में बैठा है, कोई बस में बैठा है, थैंक गॉड कोई वॉशरूम में नहीं बैठ के देख रहा है. नहीं तो इमेजिन. एंड देन आई एम टेलिंग देम प्लीज स्विच योर माइक ऑफ, प्लीज माइक बंद कर दो, माइक बंद कर दो. So, and I'm also not that much trained that okay, I can shut their mics off. And if I take 50 students in a session, because right now there are 9 plus batches, तो 1200-1300 student है. तो either I go for 50, 50, 50. So first 15 minutes I'm just switching mic off. This is my real problem. I want to go for live sessions. We can have Zoom sessions. People can join us. 100 people, 200 people, maybe 1000. We have the paid subscription of Zoom. But then this is the problem. So we go for Zoom session UPSC. UPSC students, they are strictly told to behave, so they are there, and we do those things. श्रेयाशी, लिटरेरी थ्योरी कैसे पढ़ें इस सेशन में नहीं बता सकता, नेक्स्ट सेशन में बताऊंगा. बट येस, ड्रॉप मी अ व्हाट्सएप 8810289637. लिखो 8810289637. एंड श्रुति, आप अपने नीस को बोलिए कि भूत नहीं होते हैं. हरप्रीत कौर हैज जॉइंड अस फ्रॉम सिंगापुर. हेलो हरप्रीत, विशेस एंड रिगार्ड्स फ्रॉम दिल्ली. आऊँगा मैं सिंगापुर कभी, लिस्ट में है मेरी. बट मेरा नेक्स्ट टारगेट है बाली. आई प्रेफर नेचर. मेहनाद, कन्वे माई रिगार्ड्स टू योर ममा. माई नेम इज़ विनीत पांडे. Don't listen to my audio of Christabel. कभी हम लोग ना एक मीट ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे. कभी मेरे पास बहुत पैसा होगा ना, एंड इफ आई कैन इन्वेस्ट सम गुड अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, सो आई गिव अ कॉल ऑल द विनीतियंस. जस्ट आ जाओ सब अलग अलग स्टेट से, एंड इमेजिन आई कैन हैव 300-400 पीपल देयर. मज़ा आ जाएगा. ₹20 किसने दे दिए मुझे? किसी ने 20 रुपये दिए मुझे? अरे वाह. ओके, आई थिंक सुपर थैंक्स दैट हैज़ बीन बॉट बाय वन ऑफ माई स्टूडेंट. किसी ने मुझे 20 रुपये दे के थैंक यू बोला. चलो, शाम का समय है, शाम के समय जो भी कमाएगा. थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द लव एंड ₹20. थैंक यू. आई कम फ्रॉम द बैकग्राउंड, इवन ₹20 इज वैल्यूबल. निशा ने लिखा है कि सर को शगुन देना था तो 21 रुपये देना चाहिए था। वो एक्चुअली सुपर थैंक्स और वो सिस्टम होता है, इफ़ यू वांट टू गो फॉर सुपर थैंक्स और द मेंबरशिप, सो छोटे छोटे चार्जेस होते हैं, 10 रुपये, 20 रुपये, 50 रुपये चार्जेस होते हैं। चलो होपफुली कल बोर्ड आ जाएगा, विल गो फॉर अ क्लास, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट सेशन, फनी सेशन संडे को करेंगे, बट इन बिटवीन वी विल गो फॉर द लेक्चर्स। प्रॉपर पढ़ाई शुरू करनी है, अच्छे से पढ़ना है, एंड दिस इज द लास्ट टाइम, सो आई एम गोइंग टू बी मोर एक्टिव, स्टे ट्यून्ड, ओके। जितने क्वेश्चंस हैं, जितने सवाल हैं, वो सब लेके आना है, बातचीत करनी है, एंड वी कैन वर्क टुगेदर। I am also going to fill my form. I have not filled my form till now. So I'll also target my 11th net, and I'm going to teach you everything that I read. हर वो चीज़ पढ़ेंगे, डिस्कस करेंगे, और जो बोर्ड का पैसा लगने वाला है उसको ना बहुत अच्छा यूटिलाइज करने वाला हूँ मैं। इतना पैसा लगा है तो आई मेक श्योर दैट ऑल माई स्टूडेंट्स गेट ऑल द क्वेरीज आंसर्ड। स्टे ट्यून्ड। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, अल्लाह हाफिज, शब्बा खैर, गुड नाइट।